You guys know. You guys know that I'm a big 49ers guy, okay? You guys know that I love the way you guys have built your franchise. The Niner Empire is really fans of Rover Sports. They're great people and folks. You guys a million percent know how much I love 49ers football and the direction of Shanahan and how everybody said that John Lynch is a TV guy getting into football, how people said Garoppolo is this overrated Brock Osweiler quarterback that he shot and he's going to, not be good anymore. You guys know how the Niner haters have been, that this whole thing is a mirage and Kyle's this overrated offensive mind. He's not a guru at all. This is a really fun game. And there's a reason that the Rams are 3.5-point favorites. And I've been the guy that's been calling, I've tried to call the Rams downfall for a couple of years, especially last year. I said the 49ers would take it over, the NFC West. And what ended up happening was the Rams made the playoffs, and the Rams won the entire conference and were amazing all year long and got a bye and whatever, 12-13 wins with Sean McVay, who's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, the Rams are the LA Rams are the class of the NFC West, okay? The Rams have won the division the last 2 years. The Rams are NFC champions. And I'm just calling it how it is. I know it for Niners fans, you don't want to hear that the Rams are the class of the NFC West, but it's factual that they are. And the Rams this year, they had one terrible game. But the Rams this season, when we look at what they've done, they also are the team that beat the Saints heads up. And you could say what you want about Breeze getting hurt, but the Rams still have the ability to beat the Saints. And the Saints with Teddy Bridgewater beat the Cowboys, beat a Bucs team. So the Rams, I thought that Buccaneers game, they played awful. And they were looking towards Seattle in that Thursday night game, which happens. And Bruce Arians had an unbelievable game plan. And Bruce Arians has played Wade Phillips before, and that happened. So the Rams are 3.5-point favorites, and I completely see it. And in fact, I'm picking the Rams because I think the 49ers win this division, but they're not going to go 16-0. The Rams have had 11 days to sever on that horrible loss to the Seattle Seahawks where their kicker could have made a field goal. They played very well up in Seattle. Jared Goff looked awesome. Cooper Kupp looked really good. The defense of the Rams, it hasn't looked great. Todd Gurley hasn't had that game yet where you're, comfortable saying that Todd Gurley could still be the Hall of Fame guy that he is, that the league's, one of the league's best running back. He hasn't really been that this year, and maybe he'll never be that again, which is what probably a lot of people are saying. But the Rams are 3.5-point favorites because the 49ers, although Bosa is amazing and I've pointed out everything great, it's that this team hasn't beaten the Rams, or it has beat the Rams. But I'm not sure that the 49ers are ready to go to the Coliseum, and it's a perfect spot for the Rams with 11 days to prepare as opposed to 6 days to prepare. The Rams, Sean McVay is still an outstanding coach. Aaron Donald is still outstanding on defense. You still have Peters and Talib. I just think that you look at the linebacking core of the LA Rams, and they went to Cleveland. They played good defense in Cleveland. Russell Wilson had a lot of success against the Rams, but he was making incredible plays. It's just for the 49ers, this is a great measuring stick game. I hope the 49ers can win the game, but I think that the LA Rams are probably going to win this game. But this is a great test to see where the 49ers are. And this isn't going to define the season, this one game, because even if they lose to the Rams, they're still a game ahead of the Los Angeles Rams. But the Rams are the class of the NFC West. And what it's going to come down to is, can they get pressure? Are the 49ers going to be able to break through that offensive line of Andrew Whitworth, of John Sullivan? Is Nick Bosa and them going to have amazing, outstanding games? Is Dee Ford going to attack defensively? Because, I look at Garoppolo, and Garoppolo against this Rams defense, the Rams running defense is pretty good. And I just think that it's going to be very, very challenging for Jimmy Garoppolo to score more than maybe 20 points in this game. So it's going to be a physical game. I can't wait to watch it. It's a wonderful test, though. I still think the Niners are headed to winning the division. But it's just every game's going to be kind of hard. The 49ers have the Panthers and the Redskins after this. So what are you going to be, 6-1? Like, you're going to lose somewhere along the line. And just eyeing up this game with the Rams. A lot of people are saying that the Niners are already like the class of the NFC West. And as much of a Niner fan, or as much as I support the Niner Empire, I am a New York Giants fan. That's my roots. But as much as I support what you guys are doing out west and everything, and as much as you guys mean to the channel, I just still think that the Rams are the class of the West for now, for this one game. And I think that by the end of the season, when the Rams come back to Levi Stadium, the Niners will get their revenge and split. But I see a split with the Rams. I honestly do. You're not going to go perfect, period. Maybe the Niners will absolutely surprise me and do something ridiculous. But in this spot, I just think Jimmy's going to struggle against Aaron Donald and that defensive front. I really do. Because if Jimmy has pressure, Jimmy has to get rid of the ball, and George Kittle's going to be vital to this game. But the Rams have good linebackers, but Jimmy is vital. Juszczyk is missing. The wide receiver core is all right. They can all disappear at times. And I know the Niners are going to – the good news is the Niners will have like a ton of people going to the game. I'm sure a lot of you guys are headed down south. But, man, I'm just being honest about the game. I'm previewing it. If we go ahead and look at the team rankings for the Rams and the 49ers, we can do that right now on my page, all right? So in terms of rushing offense, in terms of total offense, let's see average time of possession. I bet the Rams are really close in terms of time of possession. Let's see. 49ers are second in time of possession, which is beautiful. 34 minutes. The Patriots are 33. The LA Rams. Where are the Rams? They're 24th, so not good. Not good for time of possession, which favors the 49ers. So a lot of these statistics, but the Rams have also had, in fairness, a tougher schedule. Let's see the rushing defense, okay? Rushing yards per game. Who is up there? So the Rams, they're 15th. They're average in that capacity. Let's look at passing yards per game. I bet they're terrible in this because of the way that Tampa Bay sliced them. I bet the Rams are way down here in passing defense. The Rams, 16th in passing defense. So, very mediocre defense. Offensively, how good are the Rams rushing the ball? Bet not that good. Bet very average. The Rams, average. So this year, the Rams haven't been good, period. Their stats are bad. But is this going to be the time? Is this going to be the time that the 49ers can rise up and win this game? Leave your thoughts in the comments, honestly. Let's see what you guys have to say. I'm going to go Rams. Going to go Rams 23, Niners 17. And the Rams cover. But that's just me. Sometimes I like being very, very open and honest. I'm not going to fanboy it on here. I'm not going to do that. Going to call it how I see it. This Rams team is annoying. You always think that Sean McVay is going to lose his crap. Until the king goes down, the Rams are the king. So this is a great test for the 49ers. Going to be a really fun game on Sunday afternoon. And perfect measuring stick game for the 49ers here. They have the right attitude coming in. Let's see if Jimmy can convert enough defensively. If you bring the pressure, it'll be fun. This will be very challenging. 49ers and Rams Sunday, 4 o'clock Eastern time.